Hands out of your pockets, please. No, she's under orders. She wouldn't be able to do that, man. That's exactly what I'm saying. Oh, bada boom, bada bing. That's what I just said, man. Look at, oh my god, he is doing the classic pussy you won't move. Though, look at, he's just leaning into the gun. Oh my god. She immediately backed off too. He called your bluff in an instant, Peak. And she immediately gives up. Oh my god. Peak, I feel bad for you, girl. You made this awesome infiltration maneuver, etc., and then you just had to immediately back out. Interesting. So Peak is also in the wanting to free Eldian side? Is she going against Marley as well? I don't know if I buy that, though. I don't know if I believe that, man. I don't know if I believe Peak here. Oh, boy. Honorary Marleyan. So, Eldian. There you go, yeah. That's all superficial bullshit. You're Eldian. Well, if I am right, and she is putting on an act, then hell of a performance. Give this chick an Oscar. Okay, well, I guess she's gonna have a chance to prove it. Ooh, alright. Let's see, I guess this is the moment. And she just explained the euthanization plan to these peeps. Okay. There you go. That's not really a part of the euthanization plan, Sean. No one cares about defending any living Eldian. It's about slowly and peacefully killing every single Eldian off, yep. So, did Historia have the baby? Look, Yelena just... She is 6 to midnight with this Laney boner for the Jaegers. I mean, you will never find a chick more horny for euthanasia. Armin is actually kind of buying it a little, too. There you go. He's all for it. Well, this is the interesting thing. Armin just wants a fucking peaceful solution to problems. And even though it's like, oh, all of you will just die without reproducing, he's like, oh, peace, though. It's interesting. God damn, y'all... Oh, Galliard! I just saw him! Okay. Ooh, so that explains my, what I was talking about. And she said she's going to the roof to point out where they are. She's bullshitting. She's bullshitting. Oh, and he's telling her that Falco got the wine in his system. I mean, yes, it really is. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like it's not your fault, Gabby. You've been fucking up a lot. Again, I am remaining true to my assumption that she has not switched sides. Right below you, Galliard was, right? Oh. Oh. Oh, there. Oh. There it is, Galliard. Oh, almost ate him. So that was the plan. Oh, he ate his legs, actually. Sorry for coughing. Oh, and Aaron transforms. Galliard couldn't even get the sneak attack right, and it's over. Oh, boy, Aaron's about to fuck him up again. Of course not. Yeah, of course she wasn't a traitor. Oh, Marley. Oh, here we go. Marley is on the way. Marley is on the way. Here we go, baby. It's the Founding Titan. Oh my god, Aaron versus Reiner, round 74. Here we go. Damn. Yo. They are actually going to leave off there. Wow. I was almost... I wasn't even thinking about this being the last episode, right? Season 2, or Season 4 Part 2 got announced earlier today. And in my brain, I wasn't even thinking... Because I guess I had that subconsciously. I was like, oh, there's going to be more AOT, so... I wasn't even thinking, oh, this is the finale and there's gonna be whatever. In my brain, I guess, I was not perceiving this to be the final episode. So, for some reason, you know, it doesn't hit me that now, after this to be continued, after that cliffhanger, it's gonna be a year until we see this shit again. My balls are so blue right now. I think we could consider this the second time Attack on Titan has injured my groin. Because we know the first, okay? Oh, God! Oh!
I just hit my testicles so hard. Ow. Oh. Ow. Oh, I gotta pause my fucking... Oh.
And now, my balls are so fucking blue, I don't know if I'll be able to survive. Okay? Oh my dear God. This TBC is extra levels of blue balls. This is such an awkward part to end, in my opinion. Such an awkward position to end. Really, really is. It doesn't even feel like a finale of a season, right? Obviously, it's mid-season, but if I think about it, right, very blue ballsy way to end the season. However, consider, like, the mid-season finale of Season 3. That wasn't super climactic, right? It was very peaceful. It was kind of, like, lazy and very, you know, just kind of somber, subtle. I mean, it was them riding off into the sunset to go to Shinganshina. It kind of made more sense, but it wasn't hype. This was like, it's just about to get hype, and then we come all the way down, and now you can't watch Attack on Titan for a year. So, I don't know. I don't know how the back half of the series plays out, so maybe there's just no possible good stopping point, because it's fast-paced action for, you know, the rest of the show, or whatever. But I feel like that's such an unnecessarily blue ballsy way to end a season. But that's just an opinion, I suppose. Either way, Season 4 has been immaculate, man. Like, Season 4 Part 1, it's been really, really great. I must say, like, overall, I think the highs of Season 4, for me personally, were the best Attack on Titan has ever been. As a cohesive season, like if we consider Season 4 Part 1 as a whole, there were a lot of lulls. Like, I love, you know, I'm one of the biggest AOT fans you'll find, and I love exposition-heavy episodes and all that kind of stuff, right? But there were a lot of moments in this season that were just super exposition-heavy. I mean, I think when you get to the early teens, in particular, of this season, were kind of dry. Obviously, tons of exposition, and us AOT nerds are gonna love it, but when we're, like, thinking about the series as a whole, and how amazing moments were, like, I think about, you know, all of Season 2 was paced very, very well, in my opinion, right? It was just a tight 12 episodes where everything meant everything. Whereas there are a few, like, if I'm thinking about watching back the series, like, there are a couple episodes of Season 4 I might kind of get over to get to those high moments, you know what I mean? A lot of people forget how much build-up it was to get to the Declaration of War episodes. It took 6 episodes, so, I don't know, but obviously that's not, you know, a reflection on, oh, this is a bad season or whatever. This is still 9 out of 10, you know, territory for me, as far as ranking where I rank, like, out of 10 this season. I mean, it's weird. I don't even feel like recapping too much, because not a lot happened in this fucking episode, to be frank. Like, it was a very dry episode. I think that is what I mean, where not a lot happened. Like, what happened? I mean, those last 30 seconds? Otherwise, it was just all the characters confirming the situation they're in. They're like, yes, we are doing this thing. This action is occurring. Again, it gives me Season 3 Part 1 ending vibes, where that episode, it was very subtle, and there wasn't a lot going on. And it was just basically a setup for the next season, which we have to wait a year for. So there's not much to recap in this episode. This is pretty dry. But I will say, as the series as a whole, Season 4 Part 1 was phenomenal. Like, if you put it all together in one moment, the highs far outweigh the lows for me. Because the lulls, quote-unquote, are still so entertaining and so great for huge JOT fans like myself and like many of you out there, right? So, yeah, I still love this episode, and I love the series as a whole, and the season as a whole, I should phrase it. But it was just unexpectedly dry for a mid-season finale, and so blue ballsy. But, okay.